And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for the Trailblazers, Williams is out there with Ayton. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Avdia. And it's Grant in at the small forward. And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry. The fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team. Storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Grant, that's good.
Grant coming right back with 3 of his own.
Outside, Green. There's the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Henderson passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Pass to Hield. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Free throw drops for Hield. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through them.
Avdia against Hield. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Butler on the way. Henderson defending. They kick it out to Green for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Grant the pass to Williams. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally miss one.
Here's Curry. Second chance shot. Henderson pulls it in.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Ayton. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 6.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Pajemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Warriors, 4th.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the inside, Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
The Time Lord rising up.
Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Pass to Ayton. Fades. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Grant. Butler, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Shoots over Henderson. The shot by Curry, no good. And so it's Abdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Here's Curry. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Henderson against Curry. Henderson kicks to Ayton. Pass to Henderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And he knocks down the first one. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. Each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
Ayton a screen on Curry. And it's Simons missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Ayton in the corner. Healed outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Heald's got his second basket of the night.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Simons. Simons with a screen on Hield. Henderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the paint. With the teardrop. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Hield's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Simons surveying the D. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The Blazers, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Klingon, defended by Looney. To end the run. And Henderson puts it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. .135 left in the first quarter. Pass to Kamare. Here's Grant. Outside, Simons. with the shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. That's a 2 from Heel. Misses the wing J. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp the pass to Simons. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Curry. Sinks the 15-footer. Curry's got 11 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Pass to Kamare. Now Simons. Inside. Here's Klingon. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Warriors leading. Curry looking it over. On the wing, Payton. He got it up. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Warriors on top as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Butler out there with Kuminga. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Hield. And it's Spencer in at point guard. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is. 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but, man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
A nice shot by Simons.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 5. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Over in the corner, Kuminga. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
That's a 2 from Simons. The rebound by Hield.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 7-point differential. Sharp the pass to Simons. Clinging with it. Over Looney. Portland no good that time either. Outside Butler. Pass to Kuminga. Portland grabs the miss. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simons the pass to Grant. Simons with the screen for Grant. Buries the long-range jumper. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Pass to Looney. Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Trailblazers trail by 4. Simons the pass to Grant. And here's Sharp. 5 on the clock. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hield. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Hield's got 11 points.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Williams comes in for Jeremy Grant. Outside, Simons. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Warriors leading by 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Green and stolen by Williams. Here's Sharp. Draymond Green pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Now here's Green, still without a basket. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. That one on Simons. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And when he is healthy, Williams is an important piece on this team, mainly due to that defense and rebounding.
Here's Podziemski. Outside, Green. Takes a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Henderson outside. Ayton with it. And Ayton throws it down.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Outside Butler. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Butler. Lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Shoots over Podziemski. And Portland again with the bucket.
And Simons doing a good job operating and getting to his spot in the mid-range.
Podziemski with it. No good again that time. Portland leading. Anderson, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. He gets it in there.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Outside, Avdia. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Anferny Simons. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Hield comes in for Butler. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Here's Curry with the three. Avdia with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Grant, that's good.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Williams with the block.
Oh, electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
Here's Henderson. Goes up again. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 3. Green dishes to Kuminga. Williams with the block. It's Curry outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. And finished off by Avdia.
I like the way Avdia is competing right now, always looking to make a play.
Henderson against Curry. Hield with a screen on Henderson. And it's in there. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter. And for Portland, they're shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Grant outside. Here's the three. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And here is Curry. He's got 19. Hield outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Great effort by Avdia to finish off that play.
Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
And that one misses.
Denny Avdia has a ton of versatility, and the coaches encourage him to explore. And this guy can make an impact both on and off the ball.
Now here's Curry. Everything's within Curry's range.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Green with the block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Portland leading by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Avdia on the wing. Defended by Moody.
The willingness to play physical, Avdia not holding back.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Avdia.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Kuminga, and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here's Henderson. From deep three-point territory. No good that time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers lead by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Golden State Warriors. The fans on the edge of their seats. On that note, Shaq, rough estimate, how many chairs have you broken in your life?
Hundreds. That's why they call me Shaquille Rashan of House O'Neal, first of his name, breaker of chairs. And backwards.
Ooh, I like it. Sounds like a hit to me. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Trailblazers.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Avdia. Jeremy Grant is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. No good from Grant.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Butler. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Williams. Pass to Henderson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Grant the pass to Williams. Henderson outside. Williams has a screen for Henderson. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Henderson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Now, Scoot loves to attack in the lane and has the strength and the hops to be successful there.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Here's Curry with the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Now here, the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And Warriors trailing by 10. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Now here's Williams. He's got 10. Takes the 3. Avdia can't hit. Warriors trail by 8. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Grant the pass to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here's Curry. He's got 24. 17-foot shot on the way.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And now a 12-point Portland lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to post. And stolen by Ayton. 4-on-3 break. Williams' shot is off. Warriors trail by 12. And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Grant outside. Driving the lane. Misses from short range. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Butler on the attack.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside Williams. Back to Henderson. Makes it off the glass. 10 points from Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Butler. Some solid defense from Grant.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one goes in. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Kept alive. Post. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Scooped up. And that one's good. Ayton's got 20 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Butler on the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Grant, that's good.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Outside Curry. From the arc. Curry from 3.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Trailblazers, Shaden Sharp comes in for Ayton. And it's Simons in for Avdia. Here's Simons. He's got 6. Outside Williams. Back to Simons. Going inside. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
Healed outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Green against Grant. Out to Payton. Shoots the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Simons the pass to Henderson. There's the pick. Outside Williams. Grant against Green. Grant down low. Great D that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Payton from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Henderson outside. Simons with the screen for Henderson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite. I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
And both free throws good for Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Now here's Simons. He's got 8. This one for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Hield. 11 points in the game. Over Henderson. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Hield.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Green. 5 points in the game. Off on the layup. Sharp against Payton. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. To stop the drought, Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Delano Banton's checked in for Portland. Here's Simons. He's got 8. Here's Klingon. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Holiday. Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just Draymond's overall strength on the inside to get in there and find his way to a tough basket in the paint.
Simons with a screen on Hield. And he slams it one-handed.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now, here's Green. He's got 7. Payton left side. Over Sharp. The shot by Payton, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Sharp finds Simons. No good on the triple. He gets it up. The shot, no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Payton. And it's Holiday in at the point. Sharp uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Payton. In the corner, it's Hield. A three-pointer off the mark.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And it's Simons missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Holiday, the pass to Green. Hield outside. There's the pick. Shot from 12. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks, David. Curry is inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now, here's Simons. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Simons against Butler. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 5. Curry with it. Teardrop shot. The off-balance finish. Curry.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Looking to get it going. And Simons with the lay-in, good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Outside Butler. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hard earned by Butler.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Simon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
They throw good, Simons. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Ayton, he's checked in for Klingon. And Simons drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Simons with the screen on Butler. Here's Sharp. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Now Podziemski. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's Simons. Now here's Sharp. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuminga, screen on Simons. Curry dishes to Kuminga. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
He misses the free throw. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Moses Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And he's good on the second. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Grant outside. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Draymond Green using some speed, at least a little speed burst on that play to get the defense on its heels.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Henderson. It's stolen by Hield. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Good job by Hield, just using active hands to tap that one away.
Grant on the wing. And they get it. Connects from 3-point range. Grant's got 22.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Anderson with it. Outguarded. Oh!
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Warriors now. To the wing right side. Right side, Kuminga. Over Williams. Kuminga, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets it.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
Now here's Hield. Curry outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Bounce pass for Williams. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
We talked to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Now here's Curry. Now here's Butler. Some solid defense from Grant. And through contact, Butler puts it in.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Williams, a screen on Hield. Over in the corner, Avdia. No good from outside.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Hield outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And he makes the first.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. They double him with Butler. 6 to shoot. Grant gets a wide open look. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Up top, Henderson, covered by Hill, and Grant slams it home.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
1:27 left in the 4th. Outside Curry. Lots of room. Yep, right through the net. Curry's got 40 points.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situational step to get it done.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. Draymond Green, who's checked in for Golden State. And he is unable to get the second one.
He was able to tie it up. But he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Yeah, easy call.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And a tough break is a second attempt at the line. No good. Butler against Grant. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Grant against Butler. Yes!
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
And here's Portland. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Grant in the post, defended by Butler. No good from Grant. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
There are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
That's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Henderson against Payton. Now here's Henderson. He's covered closely. Butler with the steal. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Outside. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Your guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.